Yeah, that's a stupendous roll, granted. But I would need a lot more of those stupendous rolls. And my morale is already shaken. We got more of those stupendous rolls coming in? No, we do not. Oh god. Yeah, some of my mercs are taking a poor route there. So not including you. Can we get people together here? In a way that isn't going to get them slaughtered by French. Okay, so the Tuscans don't want to move in the slightest. Maybe if I told them to actually get off their bum, they would do something. I'm going to hold my breath on that one, though. Okay, now the French know what they're doing. They are just systematically wiping out my forces. A good move by them. And they are wiping out Castilian forces as well. They're doing a dangerously good job of it as well. If they defeat them there, they're going to get tons of morale back. But the Castilians might hold. I think sticking close to them is one of the best things I can do at this stage. Since I have very little other hopes. Jake, hope you're over 100% war score to slay. And 344, thankfully. And they want me to release quite a lot. That would cut me down a fair chunk. But they want the full 100, so I got nothing to lose by fighting hard. Well, I got a whole bunch of a nation to lose here. But at the very least I broke up France and Castile here. So even if I lose, I have gained something. It may just not feel like a lot. Oh, dearie me. There's a lot more French. And here. And they're pretty scary. Pretty damn scary. It would be a lot less scary if the Tuscans would get off their backsides and help us out here. That access through Venice doesn't seem... see, he's marching those guys up. I'll show you my superiority. So the French are marching in with an impressive army into our not quite so impressive army. In fact, we're mostly dead and we are going to die further. And the sad music comes yet again. We can't actually escape this. We'll just have to face our destiny. Ooh, our destiny looks harsh. Castile doesn't want to face it. That's for sure. How about them mercs? So I'm gonna need a whole bunch of them. Jake, try setting objectives for Tuscany. I did try setting one, and he was having none of it. Those 42,000 units would come in really handy right about now, because it's reducing our current forces to not very much. Could be that they're friendly with France, so they don't actually want to fight him. Okay, no matter how good my general is here, it's not going to be making too much of a difference in the fighting. You know, often I have these brilliant moments where I can turn back even the worst of wars. I think this one's going to go too brilliantly. Just a hunch, if you will. Yeah, I got access from Venice, but Tuscany doesn't seem to be wanting any of that. Maybe I could reload and they would rethink their strategy there. It's worth a try, because let's face it, I'm a little desperate here. Never's give up, Jake. Oh, I'll try not to. Yeah, Tuscany's going full groogy here. Can you give away Castile land, says Rugnir Viking. I have not yet eyed up all the possibilities for giving away land, but trust me, I will. Just get Berry and Poitou in the Bestial. Yeah, out of offering things. This looks like a whole load of nations that I would have to give up, and the last thing I want is Netherlands back on the map. So yeah, these all just look like things that I could give up. I'll give you a war. Give you all the money you need. Okay, they desperately want Flanders back on the map. It's a shame, I spent a lot getting Flanders inside of me. So, what's it going to be, Tuscany? You want to go by boat? Well, I've heard stranger ideas. If I can just keep this province safe. Okay, I'm not going to get there till the 10th of May, but what I can do is Sorte. And that'll buy me just enough time to get in there and liberate the province. Liberate the I just saw all those Burgundians coming along to make my day a little hellish. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have demanded that province. Seems to have worked against me a little. Here comes Aachen, Augsburg, and the Palatinate. Holy Roman Empire Emperor not living up to his duties here. And that's a shame, because... oh, I won. Well, I managed to liberate the province, so they're going to have to re-siege it. But I think that was but a slight tapping. Oh, I don't think that was the best route to take there, Tuscany. Your army's going to die. But I'm going to be joining him in that front. There's a whole load of us dying here. Flanders and Brabant. There's not really much else I can do. I'm not going to be winning this war against such superior troops and troop numbers. But I can grind them down a little. Who knows, we might manage to pull something out here. It's not like Castile is completely down. Rivalry towards me, huh? Jake, any chance someone will declare on France and distract them? I would say with certainty nobody will. France's enemies are Britain, Lithuania, and Austria. Austria hasn't won a successful war against anyone slightly bigger than a shoebox all campaign. And Great Britain are not known for their aggressiveness when fighting in mainland Europe. Right, so sadly, even though we liberated it, it's not going to hold out for too much longer because they've thrown down quite a lot of artillery on it, and they have blockades. In fact, they just got everything going for them there. Whereas I have very little going for me here. I have the fact that I'm still alive, but... Flanders and Gelre. That's not too bad, since I did just gain Gelre. And that seems like a not very greedy thing to go for. I can get Flanders back. Surely. Oh, this is me demanding tribute, and I doubt they're going to be entertaining that thought anytime soon. Did I even core Gelre? I did, but I didn't core this province of Breda. which would mean releasing Brabant. And I think that's the only Brabant province, right? Oh no, there's also that, which is a shame. Jake, can you let rebels occupy Antwerpen so you don't lose it in the peace deal? If only. Could really annoy the bourgeoisie, that might help out there, but let's face it, they're about to get a bunch of war score on me. And yeah, Tuscany isn't going to help out. And between me and Castile, we're not going to defeat them. I will take my loss with grace. With grace skin, if you will. Actually, ceding provinces would be a lot better, especially when I concede Frankfurt's provinces. Hope you like, to Burgundy, to Cologne, to you. That's pretty good. That's pretty damn good. There we go, not a single corps lost. These ones will be a bit painful, but I'll go with that. Alright, so I didn't... giving up Breda was actually a poor move there, because I hadn't cored it. Should have thought a little further about that, but there we go. Thanks for being such a champ, Frankfurt. Oh, capital timing. Less than stalwart performance by me, but I'm still alive. And France has broken up with Castile. Sadly, oh good, France has gone hostile towards Castile. Castile just need to make some better friends than just me. Frankfurt is not my vassal, Frankfurt is only my ally. France doesn't consider Austria a rival anymore, which means they're probably going to rival me. It's the reasonable thing to do. At least that coalition against me melted away, as did a whole bunch of my aggressive expansion. Sadly now I have loads of truces. How am I going to unite the French region at this rate? Double looming disaster. My favourite kind of looming disaster. So it's a shame that Tuscany didn't help out there at all. Some strange stuff going on there. But could be because they were friendly to France, they didn't want to march straight in with all their army. Could be, can't say for certain. Trade protection against Castile. I hope they don't pirate me into me hating them, because they're going along those lines. Okay, oh, I thought I clicked on France there. Alright, I can now rival France. Hopefully Tuscany doesn't hate me for that, because they did re-ally Tuscany. Tuscany and the Pope. That's dangerous, because they have almost all of Italy on their side, and that's very powerful. I mean, I'd like the Pope on my side. I should keep those relations nice and all you can get with that. Oh, I can get back to rivaling Burgundy. Well, since I would like that land back, it is a fair stab to make. I was very lucky that I was able to get rid of a whole bunch of provinces instead of, well, the alternative. I'm also feeling a little drained on the cash. I guess it's reinforcing all my army that's costing so much. I'll Vasca my mercenaries on the separatists and then carry on my merry way. And this province as well is wanting to rise up, which is the opposite of good. But I'll take care of them. Potentially with my mercenaries. Let's get the speed going. Gotta hand it to France. He is powerful. And now he's fighting Burgundy? Well, he's pretty much just taking whatever he wants, and I don't think anybody's going to be stopping him. He gets no aggressive expansion because he's a lucky nation. And I'm making less money now because I don't have all that control over the English Channel. So things are definitely not going good. But things have gone not good in previous campaigns before. We always pulled through. It's what we're good at, right? Let's huddle everybody together, mercs and all. Because I could need those mercs for the upcoming wars. Jake, ideas. Yeah, I never did select my next ideas group. Could always go for humanism, like I said I might. But I do need a stronger everything. I also think I said I'd go diplomatic. It's a lot of things I said I'd do. Jake exiled troops in Cologne. Yeah, there's one unit there, isn't there? I think Castile is trying their hardest to make me hate them through the "they pirated us." So hopefully they don't do that so much. I know that's a bug, and I know it's fixed internally, but I'm not playing on the internal build at the moment. Is it time to attack Oldenburg for a bit more delicious aggressive expansion, Jake? Yeesh. It's the trouble with a goal that is so centralized in one region. I can't spread out my aggressive expansion. And, you know, the trouble is also fighting France. Never such an easy thing to do. I do wish the Pope would see things my way. I can't marry him to make him more likely to ally me. Oh, the Civil War is coming along. Might as well hit that speed 5 since not much is going on. Although if there was a big, powerful nation, it would be great if they wanted to ally me. Not too much going on. I mean, yes, there is Tuscany, but surely we can get something better than that. France just at my border boasting with their 5-5-1-1 general. So when it comes down to it, France is a stronger nation between them and Castile. I said just relying on someone else's strength, that's no way to go. I said I'd get that Diplo idea. I should probably go for diplomatic by now. Could go for espionage. I don't think it would have all that much effect against France. The same France who is getting a little bogged down, but only a little. They'll come out on top. Just look at all those troops. I can get my infantry combat ability if I go the diplomatic route. We'll go with diplomacy. I want it. I need more diplo can sit around and be lazy. I need a big, strong... Oh, hello. You're big and strong. You didn't quite grab the Lithuania whilst you're at it, but... rivaled with Tuscany is a bit of a barrier. And the Ottomans coming down on you like a ton of bricks is also a barrier. Not so sure you'd be such a good ally there. Jake, show us around the world. Yeah, the world is revealing itself. Let's have a bit of a better look there. The New World looking fairly uncolonized there. Korea going ape. It's so strange looking at Africa and it doesn't have all those countries in the middle there. It's a strange thing indeed. Yeah, Genoa of all nations would be keen on an alliance, but it's not what we're looking for, friend. France having such strong allies though, how do I bring them down? Playing at 2 AM is not beneficial for my thinking at this either. Rebuild your army, Jake. Yeah, we've managed to take care of any manpower woes. So if we get rid of the mercenaries and build up the infantries. Well, I do control some fairly rich land, so if I just get loads of money, I should be able to destroy any enemies, right? I'm good at going for all the money. There we go. Let's get that extra prestige, get that infantry combat ability, and we'll be good. And we can convert Holland at long last. It'll be no problem. And the admin cap is coming up, I see. With nothing really to spend it on. France, though. Jings, they're so strong. And Castile is relatively weak. Still a good ally to have. It's like the back door into France, but what can I even do about that? They just keep growing and growing. And they're mincing their way through Savoy. It's almost like they have the mission to incorporate Savoy into the realm, like I was talking about much earlier into all this. Savoy have some paltry friends, so that's not going to help. Also, Castile can draw in the Pope to come and help them. I want the Pope on my side, and I can get him on my side. We have -9, but let's just say we had a bit more reputation. Wonder what else he'd want to do for me. Tax would be nice. All of this would be nice, really. But we'll keep what we have. So yeah, the Pope's thinking, you're a pretty cool guy, but you could be cooler. I don't have the super cool guy here just yet. But soon I'll have that. That's a little too late away, though. Maybe I can do something a bit better. Bit of a gift, my Pope friend? Too expensive. Well, as my army gets stronger, that's going to make me seem better as well. So I think we'll take that route, get ourselves up to force limit. And if the individual that I'm hoping for spawns in as an advisor to give me diplomatic reputation, that's the ticket. We're almost there already, but I might as well grab you, because I really, really want the Pope as my friend. So there we go, I have managed to block in France again. All of their allies are my allies. If they ever want to fight me again, they're going to have a lot more of an issue. Plus, the Pope will give a lot more access here. And yeah, I see him capped on the admin. I'm wondering what to do with it, really. Surprised we don't accept Dutch as a culture. I guess it's because a lot of the Dutch lands were ripped back away from us. And people are leaving the HRE here. You want to give me Friesland? Because I would quite like it. Recently gave in to threat is causing quite the downfall there. And he has a laundry list of friends. Oh, and I'm still capped on the admin because I never did anything with it. Okay. There's not much point in teching up. Probably is a good point to developing some of this land, though. What can I develop? Something that isn't too expensive to do. And maybe that doesn't have tons of autonomy. Like, why not? Let's just grab a couple bits of development there. And Castile, if you could please not make me hate you through pirating. Glorious General is dead already. Jakey's still admin focused. Funny how I keep forgetting that, don't I? Wonder if it's better for me to go military focus now. Still a wee bit away from getting my next one. Maybe I'll just go no focus. That seems fair. Burgundy going back on a rampage. What to do, especially with all these diplomats I'm sitting around doing nothing. I can't just go ham because my aggressive expansion is at a middling level. Oh, okay, well, France is really uniting the French region at this rate. I could just give them my lands and call this a successful campaign. And of course they're getting loads of aggressive expansion. Well, no, of course not. They are a lucky nation, so they do not. Where to go, though? I need to fight Cologne and get that core of mine back. Other than that, though, there's not much point to me expanding up there. Now I can't threaten for Friesland. I could... What is going on here? Hesse is now fighting in something. Checks what isn't being fought over around here. Yeah, Luxembourg is allied Castile. Frankfurt, your loyal ally against Hesse. Frankfurtian reconquest of Hesse. Yeah, I mean, I can get behind that. What if I said I really want Aachen, though? Would you give Aachen to me? Would I want Aachen? That'd be, they are a free city in the Holy Roman Empire. I wonder if he'd give it to me. Pretty sure I've got to join in. Let's see what we can do about it. Oh, he beats me to the punch there anyway. But that's fine, I've done everything I need to do. Paper mana again, Jake. I'm bad at that. I guess we'll just... No, I don't want to Vosk it like that. I miss good old Nevers. We'll make it the next Paris. It's not quite as good as Paris, though. What I should be doing is increasing my relations across the area since I have so much. I'm not sure if I want Poland as an ally. The Ottomans would be able to munch through them fairly unopposed. Lithuania has been getting ravaged as well. I mean, it would be better than nothing, but that isn't saying all that much at this point. Jake flipped to Republic, not whilst I have such a great ruler. And a not too shabby heir either. Well, I want that 30 legitimacy, so I'll have it. Okay, they did not decide to give Aachen to me. Jake Ottoman alliance, yeah, that would be the day. I wouldn't mind one, but I'm allied to their rival Castile. Well, couldn't hurt to increase relations with them, we'll see what sticks. What I want is for France to declare war on me again. Come on, give me another shot. We'll see how it goes for you this time. You beat down a younger, less experienced Hainaut. Now I'm bigger, badder, more aggressive. Okay, there goes Hesse, and that grabs us some lovely favours, which I may just use in grabbing my province back from Cologne, because I feel very detached here. But we'll get it sorted. You have provinces in Brittany too, Jake. They should be cheaper to develop. Aye, but the autonomy is pretty high there. Mr. Hivton is saying schnitzels. I went to watch the second episode of Nevers' Surrender, and there was a notification that you were live. You've expanded like nobody's business. Yes, expanded. Let's go with that.